to the Big Ten on CBS, here, live, in downtown Los Angeles, California, at the Coliseum, where we have a matchup between two Big Ten teams, the USC Trojans and the Illinois Fighting Illini. Here come the Trojans. And the USC Trojans are led by their star defensive end, Amory, who reads the screen immediately, chases down the running back, and ends up making the tackle. He only got 1 yard on the play. 3rd down and 7. Amory hits him with the long arm, gets a little bit of pressure on Micah Glick, but Rawlins ends up breaking the tackle and gets the 1st down. Illinois moving the ball. It's 3rd down once again. 3rd and 8 this time. Amory gets locked up, gets a little bit of late pressure, but Micah Glick ends up finding this man across the middle of the field. Interesting enough, the quarterback and the defensive end both have brothers that play in the NFL. Micah Glick is the younger brother of Bears wide receiver Ryan Glick, and Amory is a younger brother of Rams quarterback Sean Amory. Micah Glick finds his man across the middle of the field once again, and Illinois is deep into USC territory. USC has the #1 defense in every single category. 2nd down and 13. Counter right here, and Amory blows it up. Loss of 4 in the place. 3rd down and 17. That's just a bad decision. You don't run to his side at all. Just an ugly play. 3rd down and 17. It's a screen pass. Amory falls on the ground, and now he's chasing after Watkins. It gets blocked up perfectly by Illinois. Amory ends up missing the tackle, and Illinois is in the end zone. The first time all season that USC's been trailing. 5 games in, and they're finally trailing. That's pretty impressive by the USC defense, but Illinois has a chance to do something in this game. USC doesn't have the greatest offense in the world. But that will pretty much be the end of the first quarter. Illinois is beating the #2 team in the nation, USC, 7-0.
The Honda Accord LX is in a class all by itself. It has upscale styling and standard Honda sensing to help improve awareness on the road, with more powerful acceleration and passenger volume than either a Toyota Camry, Ford Fusion S, or Nissan Altima S. Maybe that's why Car and Driver called it America's best sedan. Now is a great time to get a great deal on the Accord. So hurry into your Honda dealer and test drive one today.
2nd quarter is 2nd down and 13. Amory's coming off of the edge, hits him with a long arm, gets a little bit of pressure. Glick is just going to have to get rid of the ball. His first incompletion of the day. It's going to be 3rd down and 13, where they ended up getting off of the field, but the offense did nothing. Amory ends up getting locked up, but his teammate ends up getting the sack, forcing a 2nd down and 18. Amory hits him with a long arm, gets pressure on Glick, flips him. His first sack of the game, loss of 3. It's going to be 3rd down and 21. Amory hits him with the left, and then he goes straight for the knees and just flips him. What's the best way to immobilize a quarterback? Go straight for them legs. And he had nowhere to go. He's put this club on film plenty of times throughout his freshman season. Amory hits him with that left club, strength, a lot of power. Then he gets the quarterback on the ground. And USC's offense responded and got points on the board. Score 7-7. Amory beats him, gets a little bit of late pressure. Glick throws it late and is picked off by Marion Anthony, a subscriber to the channel. Micah Glick, the Patreon member, was absolutely late on this ball. Should have thrown the ball a lot earlier, and it ends up costing Illinois. USC gets their 2nd touchdown of the game up, and the score is now 14-7. Very embarrassing right here for the Fighting Illini. This halftime show is brought to you by the Reason Sports Universe. If you want to see yourself featured in some of these videos on this channel, then please watch this video right here. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. We make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description. You can also view your player's season and career stats online. The link will be in the description. I also added a social media feature for the universe to be more immersive. The link to that video will also be in the description. If you don't have Patreon, but you still want to be featured on the channel board, then make sure you're active in the comment section. You being consistently active reminds me to put you on the channel in some way. When you submit a form, your character will be put in the universe. You can see yourself in a live stream or video when teams play, but it's highly unlikely that you'll see me controlling your player throughout a game if you don't have Patreon. Signing up with Patreon gives you control over attributes, accessories, gives you a GTA face, control over your backstory, and you'll be one of the best players in the universe. And if you're new to this channel, anyone that has a period next to their name means that they are a subscriber to the channel, while anyone that has an apostrophe next to their name means that they are a Patreon member. The first half was a lot more competitive than I expected. Illinois had their number. USC really wasn't doing nothing on the offensive end, but they started getting a lot more stops on defense, giving short fields to their offense, and then the defense got an interception, and they ended up scoring right before the half. USC has the lead now, but I wouldn't be surprised if Illinois made a small little run in the second half. We'll figure out and see what happens. It's 3rd down and 5. 2:30 left to go in the third quarter. They sent the tight end in motion. Amory coming off of the edge, hit him with a long arm, getting pressure on Glick. Glick dumps it off, and he stopped short. 4th down and 1, and they're going to have to punt it. The USC offense does their job, and now USC is up 21-7. Option play, they hand the ball off to Rawlins, and Stan Amory is all over it. He's been making impact plays in this game. 3rd down and 9, and he punishes Michael Glick. Tried to hit him with the quarterback draw, loss of 3 on the play. And at the end of 3, the USC Trojans are leading over the Fighting Illini, 21-7.
Man, this is the most delectable, delicious, sensational, and orgasmic 60-cent taco I've ever had, man. And yes, you heard that right. You get 3 of these bad boys for $2, or you can get our burrito, Doritos, and a Pepsi, only at Taco Bell.
We're back at the start of the 4th quarter, 2nd down and 7, 4:30 left to go in the game. They split Rawlins out wide. Amory hits him with a club, getting pressure, and he punishes Michael Glick on the play, forcing a 3rd down and 7. Send the tight end in motion once again. This is where Amory shines. Hits him with a club. Gets a little bit of pressure. Throws it out route. And it's incomplete. Michael Glick with only 78 passing yards on the day. 1st and 10. 4 minutes left to go in the game. Beats the left tackle with speed. Then beats the running back. Glick is just going to have to throw it away. He did not want to see any parts of 22. 3rd and 10 right here. Screen pass coming from the Illini. Amory ends up punishing Michael Glick for a loss of 12. 4th down and 22. That was a huge play. They put a running back one-on-one with Amory. He's going to shut that down. Screen pass was blown all the way up. First and 10, 24-7. 1:18 left to go in the game. USC did a great job of milking some clock. Glick is just going to throw it into traffic, and it's picked off. Woods, a subscriber to the channel, with a huge interception that'll pretty much seal the game. But USC's offense stupidly gave the ball right back with less than a minute left. Amory hits him with a spin move, getting pressure. Didn't get a sack, but his teammate did, based off of the pressure that he got. Terrell Taylor with his 2nd sack of the game, a subscriber to the channel. 3rd and 17, Amory just throws the left tackle on the ground. Glick throws it into traffic. That was actually a dime, I'm not going to lie, but it's 4th down and 17. And that'll pretty much be the end of the game. The USC Trojans handled business. At first, they were losing. Weren't looking too good, but then the defense shored themselves up. The offense started doing what they needed to do. And the USC Trojans are now 6-0 with the win over the Fighting Illini, 24-7. new to this channel, anyone that has a period next to their name means that they are a subscriber to the channel, and anyone that has an apostrophe next to their name means that they are a Patreon member. Amory had 2 sacks on the day. Not one of his best games of the season, but still a pretty damn good game. Here are the team stats today. They held Illinois to 70 total yards of offense. That offensive film session is going to be ugly. But anyways, it's Reezy, owner of the Reason Sports Network. Make sure y'all like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you click on the post notification bell too. And if you want to see another video similar to this, then please watch this video right here.